We have the frame out of the jig now, and I'm getting ready to show you a quality check that we do in-house on every frame that you can do yourself, either on your work or any frame that you want to quality check the neck straightness or trueness. As you can see, I've got the backbone, I've got this frame spacered and leveled. It's sitting on a series of blocks. What I'm going to do, I've got the backbone sitting at 0, and what I'm going to do is check all the other tubes that should be parallel with the backbone at this point, and it's going to be a little tricky because I got camera in one hand, level in the other, so bear with me. First thing I'm going to do is check and see that I've got the frame sitting perfectly flat, level to the earth like a tabletop. I'm going to check all the major tubes that should be parallel to this one. So we're going to go over here to the bottom rails, and looks like I'm getting some sun glare. Let me see if I can zoom in. There we go. Okay. We're going to go to what I call the seat post. Not technically a seat post on the Sportster, but we come right up at 0. And then the down tubes, and we come up immediately at 0. So how do we check to see if our neck is on there perfect? And it is. The neck is perfectly parallel to all the other major tubes in the frame that it should be parallel to. So we more or less have a perfectly true rake and stretch job. Still got some finishing touches to do on some of the welds. Just final and round of inspection was done this morning, and I've got just a little bit more welds to touch up, but before this thing got out of here, I wanted to give you guys a chance to see the stance and how it ended up, geometry and so forth. So I'm just going to just walk around it a little bit, give you the flavor of the stance, the rake, how the drop seat blends in and so forth. The ground clearance right now is sitting about 3 3/4. It's landed, it's sitting just a little bit up in the front. It's about 4 inches on those front blocks and 3 3/4 below, so it's not quite sitting level. But 4 was my target, so just about nailed it. It's going to average out, probably land just a little under 4 inches by the time it sits level. That reinforcement bar we put there in the middle, in front of the rear tire, matches the radius of the tire just about perfect, so I'm pretty happy with that as well. Just going to walk around it a little bit more, give you a better idea. Like I said before, that rake is 40 degrees and the backbone stretch is 4 inches.